This movie, it's called After the Rain. I don't even remember it raining in this movie, but after the rain, this movie must have happened. That's I don't know. Maybe that's a timeline. I don't know. But it starred Paul Bettany, and that other girl that she looks completely different right here than she did in the movie, and she never had brown hair. Why do they do that? Or is she a redhead? I mean, I'm sure that's her, but she was blonde in the movie. I hate that. Why can't they match the cover and the? I mean, if you're gonna put all this money into making a creation like a movie, at least get the cover right, because that's representing the movie, right? I judge books by their cover. All right. The movie was about this guy and this woman, and he's in the army. He comes home. They make happy, and he has to go back. And she works at this dance place, exotically dancing, and and she the sound guy is this African dude. It's in South Africa, and she dances there, and her car is crappy. Her guy goes back to the wherever in South Africa. He's shooting people and stuff. And the army guy, he goes back out to fight the war, and her car breaks down. And this guy, the sound dude, is this the way or some crap? I don't know. They call him Joseph. It makes it 10 times easier. But he fixes her car for her, and she offers to take him home because he misses the train. Well, actually, she offers to take her to her house. I mean, him to her house. And she takes him back and gives him a sleeping bag and lets him sleep on the hardwood floor. I'd have kicked her over in the bed. You know, invite me in your house. Let me sleep in your bed, too. Whatever. But they were friends, and he slept on her floor a lot because it was hard to go all the way across town, and his little hut was crappy, so she let him stay in her townhouse. And that went on for about an hour and 10 minutes, and I almost fell asleep. And then I started waking up because they showed the guy shooting people, but then he went AWOL from the army because he was missing after 3 weeks. He called her and asked her to marry him. At the same time, though, she's right there with Aziz away in her room, and she's like, okay, she don't really want to. It doesn't sound like her. She says yeah, and she never does anything with Joseph. Is this a whistle? He's just there, you know, just being kind to him, letting him sleep there in her house, and but the guy, like, 3 weeks after he's left, you know, he's already asked her to marry him over the phone. He goes out on this mission. While they're on the mission, he goes AWOL. He says, I gotta go back to my baby. He goes AWOL, steals a car, drives back. And the first night she decides, hey, as in Zimbabwe, get up off the ground. You know, I'm nice enough to bring you home. I shouldn't make you sleep on this hard floor. Plenty of room in this luxurious king-size waterbed or whatever she had. Come lay over there on this side. You can have half. I'll give you half. It's not so much. I can give you half. So, right when he lays his head down and goes, so he's nervous too. You can tell he's like, white woman. And lawsuit. What if police come in? So he's all like just laying there on top of the covers. And about that time, army dude busts in with, well, he actually sneaks in with it, but he's got his gun and stuff. He just ran AWOL. He's been traveling through the night to get back here, and he walks in, and he thinks, you know, he's trying to rape her or something. So he's like, get out of bed. He's pulled the gun and everything, and now he thinks he's been cheating, or she's been cheating. Yada yada yada. Oh my. He ties up Ulysses, or what's his name? As this away, yeah, and ties him up. Push him over in a chair and stuff, and I don't know, she begs him to let him go so we can escape, and she accidentally says we, and she's like, uh-oh, and he's like, we? I thought we were getting married. You and him? What? You want to run away together? Is that it? And she's like, no, man. I just, you know, I messed up. I didn't mean to say it. She did. And he gets mad, but then he's got this handgun in his pocket. She's standing over here. By this time, this way broke loose, and they've done some whole talking and stuff. I don't remember. Let me swallow my gum. like stuck in my throat. Um, Alright, I'm good. She's standing there talking with her husband, and the African dude's in the back, like, trying, y'all handle this, let me go, man, what am I still doing here? And so he grabs the guy's rifle, but the guy still got his pistol on him. So he turns around and pulls the pistol on him, he's like, give me my gun back. And, he's like, no. And so he points the gun at him, and they start scuffling, and the gun goes off and shoots the wife, Blondie, right in the sternum. Oh. And she's just in shock and awe, disbelief. Of course, she dies, I'm sure. But I have a complaint. All right, why in every movie when two people are scuffling over a gun and nobody's fingers even near the trigger, does it just just go off? All right, I was in Iraq for 12 months. I've seen rifles get dropped, get thrown 20 feet. Rah! I've seen them get run over by trucks. I've seen people step on them, people kick them. Not once did a gun ever go off unless somebody pulled the trigger. That was it. The only way that gun ever went off. Even if they weren't on safe, most of them were, that was a couple times when they accidentally did go off, but they pulled the trigger, I don't get it. Every movie, I guess it's the movies. Shut up. I know, but whatever. It's still garbage. But the movie ended. Paul Bettany went to jail for murder. He walked home after it happened. He just left like nothing happened and walked down the street, and it was raining. And after the rain, he planted a tree in some dirt. It was a stick. It looked like a stick. I think it was supposed to be a bush or something. He put it in the ground in some like quality topsoil there. No, it looked like sawdust or something. He just poked it in there and he grew this, and he apparently grew apples because he showed up at the dude's prison cell and said, "I never wanted to grow fruit. So why did you grow fruit?" And he gave him an apple, and that was it. And I'm sorry I don't have a favorite line from this movie because the dialogue was so freaking boring. I like foreign movies. I like movies like Italian, French, Portuguese, I don't know, movies like that, because I don't mind reading the subtitles, and I think it's cool because it seems more when somebody yells something in like Japanese, it just seems like it comes off better. And I don't mind reading the subtitles, but I hate when a movie is spoken in like jibber jabber English, you know what I'm saying? Like this South African crap. I didn't understand one word Paul Bettany said in the whole movie. And it was English, I guess. Apparently, no subtitles. And dialogue was crappy. I didn't understand a word they said, so I can't really pick a good line. There was funny stuff that happened. I don't know. That was it, though. That's After the Rain in a nutshell. When war erupts, passions ignite. Okay. Alright, whatever. That's it. This movie was made, I don't get it. It was made in 1999 and we still have it on the new release shelf at Movie Gallery. I gotta fire somebody. Whatever. I'm out. I gotta go to work. Oh crap, I got like 10 minutes to get there. I gotta take a whatever. Holla.